Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is episode 32 of the Wacky Random Challenge Season 2. Just myself in the box today. This is because I'm recording in the morning, and I haven't seen Hamish up with online. This is actually a re-record. I streamed a session of the Wacky Random Challenge earlier in the week, as I had some time to myself, and an empty house. Unfortunately, there was no audio in it. Stupid me had forgotten to enable the game audio. So it was just visual. That's all it was. So had to bin it. And here we are starting again. So we have done. See, I got up to Hockenheim as well, which was good fun actually. But we go back to finishing off Dubai Autodrome on the club circuit. Yeah, that was the selection we had at Hockenheim. That was good fun actually, but that was in the wet, so it was very, very hard. Okay, the dreaded spreadsheet. See, I even had the webcam running. I forgot I still had that on there. Let's take that off because you can't see anything at the moment. It is in the morning, believe it or not. I just don't have the lights on, so we'll take that off. Never mind. So we will be going around Dubai Autodrome Club in. Oh, that's going to be fun. Both dry nights as well. We'll do overcast in the day. There's no point running two night races. So RWD P30 LMP1. Oh, and the Jaguar XJR9. That's a handful. That's a definite handful. At the Le Mans Karting International Circuit. Obviously that's for doing the wacky races, which I can't do at the moment because there's bugs in the game that actually prevent me from doing it. Boo. Right. Against the Vintage GTD, the Group 4s and the Group 5s. Oh, that's going to be great with the XJR. So Group C, Group 4, Group 5. Nice. I must change that to say Group C as opposed to C1. There isn't any other Cs. Whoops. I forgot to change the C normally. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's get this going. Wrong. So the first car is the RWD and the LMP1. I think I've driven the LMP2, but not the LMP1 in this game. But damn, did it used to stick really well when in PCARS 1. So that's clear those. We've got Vintage Touring GTD, Group 4, where is it? Group 4 and Group 5. Okie dokie. Let's give it a go. Oh, Hazy Night was the first one. Where is it? There. I'm curious. I wonder if doing random won't change the season. Because in some places you can have white to indicate, proper snowfall. Not in Dubai, I suspect. Yeah, I doubt there's a white. Yeah, winter and white are two different weather conditions in this game. It's a bit unusual. Unsurprisingly, there's no vehicle records for the LMP1 here at Dubai Club. Usually when I do this in single player, I get an equal balance of cars, but in online it doesn't seem that regular for some bizarre reason. 9 LMP1s, 8 Group 5s, 8 Group 4s, and 7 Vintage GTDs. I'll be lapping them quite a few times. Strange. Oh, look at that BMW in the background there. There we go! Oh! Now, unfortunately, I've left. That's the one I'm trying to take off. There we go. I don't think this car has traction control. It has ABS. Oh, I think. Oh, you know what? I'm going to turn it back on because I can't actually remember. I must remember to change that at some point. There we go. Wow, the steering feels really heavy on this car. I've often said that the steering in this game is really, really light. Well, the force feedback on it is very light, but it does vary between some of the cars. Some of them feel really light comparatively. None of them are desperately, desperately heavy, even the vintage cars. I wonder how quickly we're going to be catching up to those vintage GTDs. It's the Mercedes 300 SL, I think. I'm not getting a lot of KERS energy back. I'm not really surprised. Turn 1 where you're braking from a very, very high speed and you're not really going down to a very slow speed. It's a medium speed first corner. And this is why I don't like self-deploying KERS systems. Oh, traction control didn't like me then. Always want planting the throttle as soon as I can, as opposed to feathering it. This is why I get into a lot of trouble with cars that don't have traction control. Whoa! There we go! Too wide. One of those bollards in the middle of that island is gone. There they are. It could be long before we started passing them. Lap 3, no less. It's actually holding up the AI for me. Whoops. Oh, my front left tyre is not happy with me at all. And that's the difference between a KERS-powered RWD and a non-powered RWD. I'm not sure if that is an RWD directly ahead of me, that orange and black one. But you can see how I had no answer for it without any KERS. Oh no, too much again. The only reason I've caught up with these guys is because of the back markers. Oh my tyres. We're not even halfway through this one yet. I'm going to have to lay off that front left. I wonder if the AI have similar kind of tyre management issues. Oh, the way they behave would indicate that they don't. I'm catching. Well, I've got the Group 4s on the radar now. To where they are exactly. I saw him coming. We're actually being led, I think, the leader of our group is Toyota. Toyota TS40 Hybrid. Oh no, that's not going to work. I think it's fair to say you'd never find LMP1 cars in a track like this. Who race in a track like this? That no KERS. When you've got no KERS power in this car, it is so noticeable. I'm getting so little of it. My lap times are lovely and inconsistent as usual. Tail. Whoa dear. These cars don't like bumpy things. Or bumpy bits, I should say. A few seconds off the back of the Group 4s now. There they are. There's the beautiful M1 Pro car. Oh, steady on, sir. Looking at my LMP1 counterpart there. Almost ramming into the back of the Pro Cars, and we're back with the vintage GTDs again. Oh, now very busy road, very busy. Oh, there is that TS40 hybrid I was thinking of. I'll slip through, and he wasn't lead with the pack as it happened. Thank you back, Marcus. You are slowing up my classmates, and that's put me in the lead. Fantastic. Oh dear, and I've gone further away. Not quite. Bang! Plunked into an M1 there. We haven't seen the Group 5s yet, although they are not far up the road now, I think. That's relative. Whoops. It's about, this one's 5 seconds or so. And away we go! As you would expect from an LMP1 car, this thing behaves itself pretty damn well. Whoa! I haven't done any comparison on how cars from the original game that have come across fare against their modern counterpart, PCARS 2 version. I'm not 100% sure it will, because other things have changed besides the car itself. The setups are probably going to be different. But also the tyre model, there's been a lot of talk about how the tyre model's different. So whether you like it or not, as in, whether you as the driver like how the tyre model feels, it is different. So it's not really going to be a completely fair comparison, because you can't reproduce the same conditions. Yeah, I could drive this car in Project Cars 1 on this track and then do the same here in PCARS 2, but the tyres are different. The setup almost certainly will be different. So it's not identical conditions. It's as close as I can get, I grant you. I see a Group 5. Looks like the BMW. A lot of light reflection there on the back of that BMW. Yeah, Capri, lovely Capri. Yeah. The number 80 style, they would. Now, weirdly, my left front was the one that was burning. It's now the one that appears to be the coldest. And there's the vintage GTDs again. I think they've made improvements to the AI since the game has been launched, I think. There's still some way to go. They seem to behave better in the wet. That was a massive thing they had to work on, in my opinion. For my own enjoyment, at least. There's other areas that still need work. Yes, I'm not denying that, and hopefully neither do SMS. But I mean, it was ridiculous how slow some of the AI were in the rain. That seems to have at least been improved. But the AI still seems to struggle with... Oh, come on. Moving around in the pack without barging right through. Whoa! And to be honest, I'm not entirely expecting that to be fixed, because the greater part of the player base will not be using the AI, I suspect. A big problem for me as a commentator is some of the commentary tools don't work properly, which is not good. Some of them do, some of them work very nicely, but there are some fundamental problems there which we encountered in a test. It wasn't a broadcast, it was a test race we did. MP1, I was actually one of the slowest fastest lap runners. Only that guy there was actually slower, so yeah. Nice. Yeah, there's certain elements of the broadcasting tools that don't work properly, but hopefully that will be fixed pretty soon because they are quite fundamental issues. Anyway, back to the challenge. The second car was the Jaguar XJ-R9. Jag. Now I have driven this thing. Oh yeah, this one wasn't too bad, I don't think, anyway. No driver aids though. I'm going to double check something. Is that RWD? No, I'm just driven. Ah, I thought so. It shouldn't have had ABS. I thought I had the driver aids wrong. Oops. Problem is, when I was driving, the traction controller turned off because I couldn't actually remember which ones I do or don't have. Right, wrong one. I can't remember where you set this. Let's just come back to driving assist authentic. There we go. That's right. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Right, so I'll have none for this car. Look at that. Group C, 4 and 5. If we'd had 4, 5 and 6 that would have been quite cool. But it'd be interesting to see how they balance. Overcast night. Well, we're going to do this one in the day because we've already had a night base. So overcast, not really going to make a great deal of difference. Let's do this one in the day. I don't like disobeying the weather roll too much because otherwise it makes the weather roll pointless, but yeah, we've already done a dry night. Instead of doing another dry night, let's mix it up slightly and do a dry day. No, I'm not doing a wet night. I'm not putting myself in, making it even harder because this car is not easy to drive, but it's not too bad. I love the fact that that building complex on the southern tip of that Sector 2 looks like a TIE fighter from Star Wars. 9 Group Cs, 8 Group 5s, 8 Group 4s, and 7 GTVs. Okay. Oh. I never noticed that. As he says, XJR 9 to 12. Oh, a lot of wheel spin out of control there. This car should be decidedly more difficult than the RWD because of no driver aids. Whoa, dear, trouble! Sauber I smashed into there. Porsche. I love. Whoa, dear! I love that Sauber. Don't punch me. Someone else in my class is having a worse day than me. Relative board. Oh no! Tried to put the gas down whilst I was still on curb. Oops. Tighten up the wheels. I don't know why. I have tightened this up once. Oh, the clamp's beginning to wear out. I don't know this wheel particularly long, but yeah, you never know. Oh, then one program parked up on the inside there, and he's been there since lap 1. Oh no, he's moving. So he's ended up there and stayed there. He's a map now. His name is blue and his dot on the map. Whoa. Pretty much pull away in second in this car. So much power. Whoa, no. Does not like bumps. A lot of these. Damn. Wasn't as good at turning circles, I thought. So much power in this thing. Dread to I try to imagine what driving this thing in the wet would be like. Challenge. Oh dear. My own fault. That gap was only ever going to close when I put my car in the gap anyway. I'm supposed I'm last in class. No idea where the rest of the routines are. Way off in the distance. There is a fair bit of grip in this car, but as soon as you lose traction, you've had it. A definite exercise in front of the control of this car. Especially when it gets bumpy. I'm not catching up to these BMWs very quickly in the twisty bits because they can ride the bumps way better than this guy. And then on the straights, it is a good night, Vienna. Ah, did it again. Clunk the back of the M1 Pro car. Ah! That's why this car is an exercise in throttle control. Which I have proven many times I'm not very good at, and I'm only about 8 seconds off being lapped by my group leader. That just goes to show you how much the driver aids can make a difference to an idiot driver like me. I've always wanted to try. Sometimes I forget. Whoa! Because the game will change settings according to the server you're last in, so sometimes I forget to change it back. I've had that a few times when I've been recording episodes with Hamish. Suddenly had driver aids on a vintage car. I've always wanted to, well, I say always wanted to. If I look back at my video series, the Plus Bay Challenge was all driver aids. The Pandemonium Challenge was authentic driver aids, but cockpit view. And then the first series, the Wacky Random Challenge, was no driver aids at all. That was hard. So I've gone back to authentic with this one, mainly because there's a lot of cars I don't know. You should learn not to do that. And there's the leader. Oh, come on! Ah, that's good. Anyway, what was I saying? Completely my own fault, that. Yeah, I went with authentic on this one because there's a lot of cars I don't know. The contact, the traction, the whole tyre model was different, etc., etc. That's why I'm stuck. Well, I'm stuck to this view. I could use the in-car view. It looks quite impressive. Oh, now the road is very, very busy. Group C's behind me. Big bright red dots on the map and bright red names on the left. Oh, comes right, don't worry. Yeah, all these guys have been held up basically by the vintage GTDs in this train. That was all that. Oh, there's that silk cut coloured Jaguar. The sponsor of this car was famous for running. Group 5 is trying to get past this Group 4, who's in turn trying to get past the vintage GTD. And look, there's no reason why. I thought the AI had been improved in that stuff. I think it has a little, but it's still rather silly. Oh, no. It still kind of gets stuck behind cars in a mule train fashion. But it has helped me on that this exercise. Ooh. But it's died. next car. The next car behind me is the leader. Oh, there he is. He's no longer behind me. That goes to show I am nowhere near gaining a place in my own class. And I don't think I will do this race. We only have 2 minutes left, and I'm being lapped by my classmates. So, yeah, I'm going to be last in class again. I don't really mind. Despite the fact that I'm spinning a lot, this car is very, very good fun. Oh, lock up. When I'm not spinning, I'm not... Okay. That didn't last long. Even when I'm not spinning, I was going to say, even when I'm not spinning, I'm not catching the leader, so... I don't know if anybody wonders why the opponent skills at 79% and aggressiveness 100. Well, it basically, since the series has started, I've been experimenting with what levels to use. I decided to stick the aggressiveness to 100 to try and stop them from mule training so much. And it works to a point. If you have the aggressiveness lower, they're far more hesitant to make overtaking moves, so they get stuck behind back markers too easily. And they still do, unfortunately. And the skill is at 79%. Just so that they are a challenge, but also the reason why it's 79% specifically is 80 and over, the AI starts to use custom setups. If you keep them on 79 or lower, they're on the same default setup as me. And it's clear for all and sundry that the setups can make a massive difference. What is this Porsche doing? Tangling up with that plum-coloured vintage GT. Well, 5 seconds. Second back comes out for the race leader. No idea where he is. The guy in front of me is actually second in class. Interesting, I'm gaining on him in the straights. And he then goes and clunks into a vintage GT. Whoops! I caused a bad spin there. It's not just me that finds these cars easy to spin after a clunk. They are very, very sensitive. Oh, and there we go. Do not like the bumps, these cars. Faulty. I should be finished in second. Oh yeah, of course in single player you don't get that race finished notice on the right. I was expecting that to come up and then the countdown as we get in most episodes, but that only happens on online servers. Doesn't happen in single player. That's embarrassing. 58. Oh dear. But that is it with this episode. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment and all that good stuff, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.